Greetings, Slackers. September Man here, and back with another video. And in some earlier videos, I talked with you about knowing your rights, knowing the law. These are even areas that I don't know, and I'm constantly learning because I'm opening my mind to them. I'm allowing this information to come in. And it's important to know because there's a lot of situations that you could find yourself in, and you can definitely find yourself on the wrong end of the stick. Knowing about the law and how to protect yourself or how to stay out of something is highly useful. I don't know why more strategies on avoidance and deterrent are not taught, but this video, I want to talk about this picture that you see here. I happened to go out of town and I saw this sign on the window as I stopped at one of the stores. And so, as you can see here, it says that, no one may enter without a face covering. And so when I entered the store, of course, you had people who had the face covering on and you had other people who didn't. I myself did not. And while I was walking around, of course, the people with the face mask on were looking at me like, what the hell, But there were some people in the store, other shoppers, and there was this older white lady. And I just happened to overhear the conversation that they were having. And she's like a grandmotherly figure. She was basically telling these other shoppers that, you don't have to wear those face masks. It's not a requirement. It's a guideline. And when I heard her say this, when you start venturing down the path of learning your rights and learning about the Constitution and learning about your state government and how it's set up, there's two things that you're going to come across. One of them is about lawful, and the other is about legal. And right now, a lot of people don't know about this. And when it comes to the enforcement of face masks, some of you need to understand that as of right now, there's no law mandating or requiring you to wear a face mask. And this goes to knowing the law. Only Congress shall make and pass law. They have not made that law yet. So right now, you have all these businesses that have these signs up, and so they're asking for your cooperation. But at the same time, you don't have to comply. Now, why am I telling you this? Because on one hand, you want to be educated about your rights and you want to know what's going on and what's what. At the same time, too, you need to be able to, assess your partners, whoever you're with, because they could do something that could get you into legal trouble and not know it. But see, by you knowing your rights, you can help educate them, and the two of you can work together to stay out of situations. But when it goes back to this face mask, I see a lot of couples out. The man and the woman are both wearing face masks. And in my mind, the man is supposed to be the leader, right? And if he's supposed to be the leader, he's supposed to be setting the tone. He should know the law, and he should know what's going on. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is about two words that you're going to hear, and you can look these up, but compliance and submission. Whose rules are you submitting to? Are you complying with guidelines or law? It was very rewarding to hear this older woman in the store educate this younger group about the difference in wording and at the same time what the rules really were. We need more people like that out here who are looking out for us. Regardless of how you feel about the face mask and complying with orders, that's your right. You can do what you want to do. But at the same time, if it's not a requirement and a face mask can't stop the transmission of COVID-19, sending or receiving, what's the point of wearing a face mask? Heck, half the time, and I just went out earlier before recording this video, I saw all kinds of people at the store. Their face masks weren't even over their noses. They were under their noses. They weren't even wearing it right. So, you just have a lot of people out here complying with things, and it goes to show you that a lot of people don't know their rights, and also they're not thinking. Maybe you're one of them, but maybe that's something that you would like to work on and change. Maybe you're someone who would like to know your rights and know the law. It's worth the effort to learn them and assert them. And I'm going to share information with you so that way you can come up to speed and you can learn just as I've learned. Hey, you can even share with me. I don't know it all. I'm still learning. But hopefully you'll tag along with me on this journey. That's going to do it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.